What I have here is my new climbing helmet. This is the Stihl Arborist helmet with the optional visor and muffs. Those that come standard with those. What this actually is, though, is a Kask Super Plasma. It's a Kask helmet, Kask visor, and I'm not 100%, but I believe the Kask SC3 earmuffs. Slight design difference in design on these ones, but I believe that's what it is, just with a different cover on there. As you can clearly see, Kask. But this is a climber heights rescue helmet / work helmet. This is a Type 1 Class C helmet. Type 1 being top impact protection, not lateral forces. Class C gives no electrical insulation. So you're not going to be working on power lines or anything with this helmet. These grills are actually aluminum, so they are conductive. Not a good idea. But it is Z89.1 rated, ANSI standards. The visor also is Z87.1 rated, so they do meet criteria for the OSHA requirements. And on this guy, just like my forestry helmet, these muffs do pop out, come down, pop back in place, make it pretty convenient to get out of the way when you don't need them. Obviously, you got to put your own GoPro mount on. All right, that's not standard equipment there. Let's take a closer look. All right, so we'll start the front, work our way back. Visor, you notice, does have a rubber strip on the top. It sits flush with the helmet when down. That way you don't get water coming in and dripping down your face shield while you're trying to work. Run off to the sides. You do have tabs here that can hold headlamps, so you can strap a headlamp on here. We'll work with just pretty much anything with the elastic band headlamp. For webbing, you have a 6-point suspension on the inside. Your chin strap is genuine leather and is incredibly soft, so it's not uncomfortable when you're wearing it. It does have an integrated hook on here, so you can hook it to your harness if you're not wearing it, so you're not dropping it out of the tree. It's adjustable, so you can fit it to whatever size noggin you have, even you big dome people. All right, on the inside, we do have a liner that's machine washable, so you wear it for a while, you start really smelling shitty, you can take it out and wash it. There's an optional headband you can get up here. Honestly, I'm sure anyone would work. They do have their up and down system on here. So this back's the ratcheting tightener actually drops down and can reposition. So you can fit it to your head. I find that to be incredibly useful. That's pretty sharp. You put it on, you tighten it up, and it stays in place. Whereas most helmets are just going to kind of ratchet tie it around the top of your dome and can kind of be loose. This guy comes down, so the tightness goes from the back almost to by the top of your neck up through your forehead, so you get a really good fit on there. Is ABS plastic on the outside. That's pretty durable. So here we've got clearly the Kask label there. These aluminum grill vents are to keep debris and insects, whatever, out from your helmet. If you review these things, if you go online and read the reviews, one of the things that I've seen several places that the airflow is not great in these. Obviously, I think if you're not too worried about insects like that guy I just got, you can probably just come in here, and the aluminum grill is actually one large sheet. You can probably just take that out, get more airflow if that's your main concern, is staying cool and not getting dirt and shit on your head. You can't get these through Stihl, but from Kask you can get different visors as well. Stihl does offer the same visor in a slightly tinted or heavily tinted style, or through Kask you can get a full face shield that'll extend down further if you need more protection. Your muffs do adjust. I actually like these better than my forestry helmet. On the forestry helmet, you've got these two wires, and so they slide up and down on the wires, but if your forces aren't completely straight, you can kind of bind up, and then you got to play with it for a second. It's not a big deal at all, but having the this system that's on the Arborist helmet, I don't have that problem. There she is. Have a good one, humans. Oh, for fuck's sake.